quotes. You might be like really shake up the order a bit, but.
And I'm looking forward to the Ricardo and Norris.
That's my favourite lineup for next season.
Yeah. I mean, Norris and Sainz is a brilliant team.
I've got to say, Sainz was probably my driver at day. I know Vettel got driver at day, but Sainz was fucking brilliant.
He always goes well that track, doesn't he, Barcelona?
Yeah, well, it is sort of his own circuit.
Yeah. He's always right on the limit of the rules. Like with the one where I think who were it now? I think it were Albon trying to go right outside of him.
Yeah, I think he had to snap oversteer because he had to
but he's still left enough room for him to survive.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, oh, fucking hell. It reminds me of Alonso in that way, like, pushes it right to the limit of what you can get away with.
Well, Alonso's driving style back in the early 2000s was understeer the car into the apex.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Save the rear tyres.
Which at places like Monaco was brilliant. But obviously, as the regulations changed and he moved to McLaren, he couldn't do that.
No. As well, it was moving from Michelin tyres to everybody being on Bridgestones when he moved to McLaren.
Yeah. Because of the Michelin hoo-ha in Indianapolis.
Whoa, freeze off is good.
Then you've got the complete polar opposite driving style in Verstappen, which is make the car slide through a corner.
Yeah, it's weird how as well, like, what's his name? Stroll. Still done half wiggle his bloody steering wheel like mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, you look at Max Verstappen and it's just trying to keep it as smooth as possible.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at him in the I've seen some of his onboards from Junior Formula. My God, some corners he's actually just got the wheels straight, and they're long corners as well. Because his throttle application is brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only 1.2 seconds behind James. I'll take that. It's the closest I'll ever be.
Well, my lap there where I pushed really, really hard, that was literally me on the limit.
Yeah, no, I wasn't on the limit in Sector 1. I didn't carry a lot of speed through a couple of corners. But as I said before, I'm still getting used to this car here.
Yeah.
Give me about 35 minutes into the race and I'll be fine. As long as I don't have the hoo-ha that happened last week, I'm happy. Do I have a teased us again with like I did at Hungaroring?
As well, just a note for anybody who might end up being a backmarker during this race.
I'm listening.
If the leaders come up behind you, you do not have to ride off the circuit, just as long as you're off the racing line.
The racing line, yeah.
So I've seen plenty of people just literally drive off circuit. I'm like, no, you don't have to do that.
Did I do that last week? I can't remember.
Yes, you did that quite a lot. You were sitting there chatting I'll wait till these cars drive past before you go back onto the track.
Oh no, because I'm literally just turning into that corner. I'm like, oh no, oversteer. Oh, because I was on the curb and it just wouldn't live with it. I was like, instead of come on and risk crashing into me, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
But I won't pull them heavy a Laguna fin and cook my engine, because that doesn't happen in this game.
I think Albon did that at the race, just gone in real Formula 1, I'm pretty sure. He was getting lapped by Hamilton, but he pulled off in a corner. And I was
Yes,
like,
he
no,
did.
what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like, you need to pull over in like the fast, keep your momentum
I
going.
think it was because it was his second or third post.
Yeah, they were strict, weren't they? 2 people got penalties for blue flag.
Perez and Kvyat.
I'd have just rolled it on the straight rather than having to slam on brakes in a corner.
Yeah. But Bottas, he pitted at the right time to get fastest lap. I mean, one more lap and he would have caught everyone and not been able to go for a faster lap. Or if they were just a tiny bit slower.
I mean, yeah, could have just held back, turn one, waited.
I think that's what he did.
Yeah, he was just like...
He just cruised it on his outlap, like, I don't have to worry about anything. Perez is a lap down, he's not gonna lap me, my teammate's not gonna lap me.
Yeah, everyone except the top 3 were lapped.
Yeah. Which, I'm sorry, that is just appalling.
Yeah, it is,
Not
yeah.
competitive at all.
No.
I mean, I'll say it again, like I said before, you can't really get someone as a teammate to challenge Max. Vettel probably won't be able to. The only ones that really can is...
If Vettel were given that Red Bull with a really, really good rear downforce, you know, and asked for it, the only problem is, it's now Max's team. So
Yeah. Like it was Vettel's team.
Yeah, he'd struggled to get that, you know, authority like he used to have when Webber was there, but
Yeah.
he just needs a really, really secure rear end. I mean, I watched him in 2011 and I was sat in a pissing down Silverstone and I was literally looking at the final corner, and on the outside there's a massive bit of AstroTurf and it literally like a sponge of water, and Vettel came through final corner, everybody else was staying well within the track limits, not going on the curb and not going anywhere near the AstroTurf because you'd fly off.
Yeah. This is a new pit straight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vettel come round and absolutely just went straight over the curb and literally ran the Red Bull on the AstroTurf, booted it, and it just went straight past, and I'm like, how the fuck did he keep that going in the right
I think
direction?
that was also when Red Bull had the blown diffuser, wasn't it?
And then Kobayashi came along, thought he could do the same, because he'd just seen it on the screen. Which you could see on the screen, he was sat there going, oh, there's grip out there. He came round, and it just literally, his car just fell apart as it smashed into the wall, like, fucking hell.
It just amazes me the fact that they're going down straights or through corners and they're literally like, right, so that's where the leader is and this is where I am. And I'm literally just there like, how?
Right, quality will start in 1 minute.
Like, yes, Russell would be able to challenge Max, but Russell won't be in Red Bull because he doesn't have the Red Bull sponsorship.
He'll get to Mercedes, won't he?
I've got to
Yeah, or two.
Yeah.
I hope so, anyway.
I know who would be a brilliant teammate for Max. The Javier Laguna thing.
I was hoping
Oh
to say
my
that.
god.
I'm gonna find that. I've remembered seeing something about Javier Laguna thing on F1 2020, going backwards at the
Yeah,
track.
he is an actual teammate you can have.
Yeah,
In my
I remember watching
Yeah,
someone
someone's done that.
He went
Arava?
backwards. Arava, yeah.
Yes, it was literally the first clip.
Can't believe he tested for Williams on Friday practice, Nissany as well, because he's pretty bad. Seen him in F2 and he's not very good.
Well, I think it's his first season in F2.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm giving him the benefit.
Schwartzman in
Schwartzman in F3.
He looks like the real deal, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
him and
So,
I
like,
look
Callum
good.
Isla looks mega.
Yeah,
Mind you, I remember, I think it was 2014 GP2. I remember Esteban Gutierrez, and he were a fucking world beater, and I thought this guy's the real deal. Fuck me, fell apart as soon as he got to F1. I was like,
Yeah.
But it's
People
deceiving
think F1's
sometimes.
like F2.
Yeah.
I mean, Hamilton powered through everywhere and he was good.
Yeah, Leclerc as well, them two just
Yeah,
miles
I mean,
ahead of everybody else,
I've
weren't
seen
they?
it like 5 different times now, but his 2017 Bahrain sprint race, where he did the intentional pit stop.
That was mega. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
watching that.
that just I didn't, that was before I even realised F2 was a thing. I was like, oh, they just buy their ways in.
If you want to
Like,
watch,
Cyril.
if you want to watch Hamilton at his best, it ain't even a Formula 1 race. It's the Turkey GP2 2006. Fuck me, that him versus Nelson Piquet and Timo Glock, fucking amazing.
Is that
One of the
Glock?
best- No, one of the best races ever. And
I
it's
was
just
watching
fucking-
live back in the day for some weird reason. I don't know why I was watching it live, but I was happy when I did. Like, oh, what a drive.
Tell you what, I know there's some shit F2 drivers this year, but my god, there's some really good ones as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, Schwartzman, that eye lot,
Yeah.
I'm actually quite impressed with that Christian Lundgaard a bit as well. He
Yeah,
looks-
Yeah,
he's only in his
Lundgaard.
first season, isn't he? Yeah,
He's only
done
like
well.
18 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the same age as me.
Isn't like
Happy.
Igor Fraga in it somewhere, like Formula 3, maybe?
Right,
I
good
think
luck
it's in
everybody.
there in Austria anyway. Good luck.
I'm surprised no one's doing the slipstream strat. While everyone just waits in like one corner.
Oh no, I had enough of that last night.
All unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh, I fucking did it.
Yeah, I did the same thing. and
Lucky Jules.
yeah, I saw that on the map. But that mistake from me has helped you, Mitch.
No, it
It
hasn't.
unleashed you.
I did an 11.7. That's nowhere good.
Wow.
Had an awful final sector.
Yeah. Well, no, how long's Albon been in Formula 2 for?
Albon.
Yeah, because he was in 2017, and so was Latifi, I noticed. Then you got the likes of Russell and Norris that came along and only did one season, I think.
I cannot remember.
I mean, I was watching the highlights of the F2 from last season. I remembered just before Belgium came up, it's like, oh my god, they had Quebec's incident with everyone gathered on there, and I forgot, and that just brought me to tears. They didn't deserve it.
I need to get a lap in.
Laguna's in the 1.9s.
Bloody hell, that's a good time, isn't it?
Wrong way, Steve.
Whoops. Go Brown.
box. Oh, I fucked it.
Awful laps. Absolutely awful from me.
Well done, Guna.
Yeah, well done, mate. Back in
Jesus,
Well done,
4
Guna.
tenths.
Great lap.
I was 3 tenths up in the second sector and bottled it in the last sector. Started every single sausage curb in that last sector you can imagine.
Just in case I have a problem, is somebody alright just to do a screenshot of the quali results and race results, just in case I forget?
Yep.
Cheers, man.
Doing it now. Done.
Cheers, man.
I was wondering why Steve was so far down the order with his lap and his Dalvin P4. I was like, never mind.
I just kept screwing up my laps and I finally got one in at the end.
Yeah, I saw that you did a 10-8 and I was like, that's not that that's impressive, but not as fast.
Right,
Yeah.
good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck everyone.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, lads.
Remember, if there's a problem or out, I'm pretty sure it's not intentional. And message me after the race. Good luck.
Still never get bored of that site.
Shit. That's what I didn't want. So I was about to fall off. So.
Right, lads, that were a controversial one. That were a controversial one, but keep your heads, keep your heads. Well done,
Cheers,
Steve.
Lex.
Oh no, what happened?
What happened?
I got punted
You know
off.
what happened to me with Demon R, the last corner in
Oh
DB2?
no!
Except this time I was the beneficiary.
Oh, you're nah.
Redemption for me.
Give Lex a race win for that.
I know, feel sorry for Lexa.
I say give him a race win.
I
don't
died
know.
straight away.
You wasn't racing for half of it.
Yeah, I had family friends over because it's my mum's birthday.
Ah, okay. I had
They
an awful
arrived and I was
race.
literally like, I'm in the middle of a race. But no, I literally had a good start and it just wouldn't turn because of all the dirty air. Because I touched the gravel and I was like, turn!
Stephen,
That was already swinging off
Stephen,
back.
if that ever happens in future, just pull into pit lane and don't press any buttons.
Oh no, I pressed it because I had to run out because I was halfway through the lap to tell my parents.
Yeah.
And then every time I tried to get into a pits, I was too late.
It was just a bit off-putting for certain people.
I'll try and it probably won't happen again because it's not anyone's birthday on a Monday from now on.
Right, fucking hell. Well,
I had an awful race. Awful race.
It looked brutal for you, Mitch, I must say.
I went flying in the final sector, man. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know. I think I was just behind you.
I passed you, and then at that uphill left hand, you went absolutely flying.
I went
I
flying.
did as well. I got airborne and went
I had a
spinning off there at
awful
one
race.
point.
Awful.
Is there a point for fastest lap?
there isn't, no.
This isn't Drek.
I fell for Oldman as well. I thought he was going to win that one. And saw him in the gravel.
I felt like I had the pace, I just couldn't get past Lex. I just couldn't get past him. Like, it was like left, right, can't get past. It's like fucking name it.
Well, you've not got any incidents from me this time.
Oh, aye. Bloody hell. That last lap looked pretty mental. I was just sat there watching.
Oh,
I couldn't
my
believe I
word.
binned it 2 laps from end. I'm like, no!
I just sensed that it was going to happen the last corner, so I just held back, and then
see all
both
three,
took
and
each other
my
off.
brain was just going. Everybody's just gonna. There's gonna be no rules
Yeah.
in final corner. And I was just like, oh god, oh god.
Yeah,
I mean, I
about
didn't
5
mean to
minutes for
crash
the end.
anyone. Didn't mean to crash anyone, but that was a lot of blocking. Like, you know. I mean, it was like the second to last corner. You know, I was going for the inside. I was overrunning the corner before going for the inside, but you moved over, so I couldn't go there. Then the next corner, it's like, well, there's a space in the inside slightly, but then that close. So I didn't mean to crash into anyone, like, but yeah, it was just there was nowhere I could have gone, like.
Well, Flavio will be happy with it.
Finally giving Flavio a win.
I mean, you cheated it, but yeah.
I'm going to
It was
say this
lucky,
now.
but
I'm going
I'll
to say
take it.
this. JC, you finished somewhere other than last.
It makes a change, doesn't it?
I was stuck on tyres for
I'd
15 or
have
16
loved to have
minutes.
been able to race just a little race the whole time without messing up at the start and having some friends come over.
The weirdest two-stop ever. When
Did
I
you two-stop
pitted
it?
I think I two-stopped it, but I was on 16-minute-old tyres right at the end.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, no, Mitch, your setup, the tyres didn't die that quickly.
Yeah, I had a similar one where I could go like 14, 15 minutes.
The thing is, I just kept on putting tyres on the gravel, and it was awful. I
Yeah.
spun it, well, I didn't spin it, but I was on the gravel like all the time.
It's the concentration on this track is insane, isn't it? It's so easy to go off.
Binned it about
Yeah.
twice.
You can't be, with here, you can't be on the edge every single lap with the type of track it is. It's terrifying.
Yeah, especially the bit where I went off.
Corkscrew is definitely sketchy as all hell.
The one before the corkscrew, the fast left-hander.
Yeah.
Kept almost
you manage to
hovering
do
the
it,
inside curb and I was like, oh,
yeah. If you manage to do it perfectly every single lap, you are not human, I'm sorry to say.
Which one is that?
The the fast left-hander just going up the hill before
For
you get
fear,
to the
you have to
corner.
try and keep it. You have to try and keep your turbo up, because I mean, you need to carry and speed up that hill, otherwise you choke so hard.
Well, no. What I do when I go over there, if you can do it, is try and just go over the sausage curb with your floor of your car. It doesn't spin you out.
Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
I can do it easily. I was doing it in Super Formula around here.
Yeah.
That's sketchy.
I just find that curve too sketchy. Like.
From your point of view, Allman, what happened? Because I thought you were on for it, and then I saw you off at the side.
Yeah, Lex tried to overtake me and
Which
got
corner?
hit up the rear.
Which corner? Which turn 1?
Turn 1, about 4 or 5 minutes from the end.
Right, okay. But yeah, I thought Lex were going to win it, and then L just broke loose in last corner. I think I almost pile drived into somebody because I was just not anticipating everybody to be slow. Like,
Yeah. I thought you were going to win, James, because you came out on the freshest tyres at the end and you were flying.
Well, that was my idea.
I was just watching it unfold on the timing board inside with just the top 3.
I thought
that corner had you, didn't it, James?
I just fucking binned it. I was like, no, 2 minutes from end. And I was like, oh.
What's next round?
Still questioning how Steve won.
Now.